But yeah, you know what? On the bright side, there's another thing that won't happen for the next decade. Arsenal won't be winning the league title anytime soon. So there's some things don't change. United are shit. Arsenal are shitter.
Yeah,
I told you. I've been telling you since the week one.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sometimes even I'm not believing what I am saying and how it is turning out to be true. Arsenal Arsenal have 2 wins out of the last 5 games.
yeah.
They are already 5 points off the pace. 5 points is not much at the 9 game mark. I get that. But at the same time, I don't see the same fluency. I don't see there is something lacking in terms of the balance in that team. There is
Yeah.
something lacking in terms of what they're doing on the pitch. And for me, I think it is a lot down to what Mikel Arteta is doing or not doing for it.
See,
I don't know.
any title winning team need at least 90 points.
Hmm.
At least 90 points. I think Arsenal have dropped 9 already.
Hmm.
So they have room for dropping, say, another 15 points, and that's about it.
Yeah. And against City and Liverpool, who are flying, huh?
Yeah,
They're flying.
City and Liverpool are fine. See, what I thought was Arsenal dominated that game. I thought in the first half Arsenal were very good, very very good. And
And
I was watching the game with our friend. uh, I was watching it with Abhishek, and he was very nervous while watching that game.
but if you
I
think about
personally
it,
just one quick point. I personally think if not for that decision, see again, I don't want to blame referees, but if not for that
yeah,
disallowed goal, Arsenal should
yeah,
have won that.
fair. Maybe.
Yeah,
But you know what? I sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there. But you said dominated. Liverpool away from home had almost. I'm just reading out the stats. They had about 55% possession. They had 4 shots on target as compared to Arsenal's 3. Both of them had an equal number of shots, about 9 shots each. Liverpool actually edged Arsenal in a total number of passes, in touches, and all of that. So I don't know. I mean, maybe to the eye test, yes, maybe Arsenal because they were at home and they were a little more. But considering Liverpool were away from home to go in and to play the way they did, I don't know. I thought they were pretty good. I mean, fair enough. They got a very late equalizer through Mo Salah and all of that. But having said all of that, going away from home, dominating possession. Arsenal have dominated possession in their the last couple of years that they've done well. They've always been comfortable in possession, but for them to go out dominate possession, outpass Arsenal, I don't know, man. I don't. They are living up, huh? Liverpool.
but I
We-
thought it was so in the first half, Arsenal were much better than Liverpool.
Agree.
I think where they fucked up or where they slipped when Gabriel was injured.
Hmm.
When Gabriel got injured, so I have some sympathy for Arteta in that sense. They did not have their first choice defensive pair.
Hmm.
Now Ben White more often than not plays as a fullback. He
Hmm.
was playing as a center defender and a youngster. So probably they did not, and we have talked about this so many times. They probably do not have as many leaders as
Yeah.
they would have liked. So because even with Gabriel in the starting lineup, I thought Arsenal looked pretty solid. Apart from say that, do you remember that brilliant run from Luis Diaz from the left hand side?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
like Luis Suarez against Man United in
Man United,
2011.
when he got past those three players or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, and I mean, Dirk outscored on that pass, but still, I thought Arsenal could have gotten something out of it. I mean, not many times I have sympathy for Arsenal, but after the game, I was slightly sympathetic, and the reason could be because our friend was gloating after 2-2 all draw. That could be one of the reason. But still,
No, but think about it in this way, right? They had Merino and Declan Rice and sort of Trossard who were playing
yeah,
in a three-man midfield. Rice probably, yeah, he's played as an 8 for the last 1.5 years. He was playing the 6. He had he had Merino, who was also sort of helping, in that similar role, and he had Trossard. That's not a bad midfield,
Yeah,
but I thought the Liverpool midfield edged the Arsenal midfield. I thought
you think so?
overall, I think so. Over 90 minutes, and I saw the game, over 90 minutes, I thought, again, I'm giving them a little bit of a discount because they were away from. But I thought some of the passing between McAllister and these guys was quite crisp. Curtis Jones, I thought, again, Gravenberg had quite a good game. I think one of the things about Gravenberg is he's deceptively quick and he's deceptively strong.
Yeah.
Like there were a couple of times in that game, when you could see him reach for the ball and you could see him shield the ball. He's not a bad player. Arsenal didn't have a bad game. That's not at all what I'm
Yeah.
suggesting. But I don't even know how to put it. I'm finding it difficult to articulate what exactly is wrong with Arsenal, but something feels disjointed.
So it's fair to say that their attacking attackers are not as good as Man City's. As simple as that. They do not have players better than Man City's. I mean, look at Man City. Look at their midfield. Yeah, you have De Bruyne and everyone. Yeah. Bernardo Silva. What a fantastic player. He can play in any position. Arsenal do not have that. So probably Arteta has done a good job of getting best out of the crop, get best out of the players that he has. But I would go a step ahead and say that Pochettino at Spurs did a better job than Arteta is doing it at Arsenal. Arteta gets a free pass because he won the FA Cup.
Correct.
Pochettino, I mean, which world-class player did Pochettino have? Harry Kane.
No.
And he was not even considered. He was not even considered world class at that point.
Kane, Son, Eriksen were always on the fringe of the world class.
Yeah.
They were never they were never in that bucket. And you know what? To be very honest with you, you spoke of De Bruyne and Rodri as world class. They're not even playing this season.
Yeah.
Against Southampton, it was Matheus Nunes, it was Kovacic, and it was Bernardo Silva. And they're still winning. That's the thing. They still win. Even the attackers, dude, they sort of like Riyad Mahrez, they left Mahrez, 2 seasons ago?
Yeah. 2-3 seasons ago.
3 seasons ago. 1 minute ke liye bhi laga nahi that they've missed him. He got Grealish in, he got Foden in, now he's got Savinho in. Straight up. कोई stress ही नहीं है उसको.
Yeah. And Jamie Carragher made a very good point that due to his association with Guardiola, we think of Arteta as that pass master manager and tiki-taka fame, but he's closer to Mourinho than Arteta.
That was a good point by Carragher. Yeah. That's exactly what he tried to do, right? He tried to park the bus against Liverpool.
Time wasting
kiya, bus park kiya. He was constantly berating the fourth official. He was just one step short of getting sent off by either throwing water at someone or pushing the opposition manager, and he would have been peak Jose Mourinho. But
yeah,